Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking through some MLB player props I like for today on Prizepicks for Friday, August the 5th. We do have a big Friday night slate per usual. I think we got 14 games today. We do have one early game, and there is actually a prop that I do like in this one early game, so as always, gonna try and get this video out early for you guys. I'm recording this video on Thursday night. Gonna go ahead and post it Thursday night. Hopefully, by the time you're watching this video, you will be able to get this play in. I have two plays I like for today. You know, it is a 14-game slate, but there's not a ton of pitcher props that I love for today, and I usually try and focus on pitcher props just because those are less variable. They're not as random as hitter props are. I mean, hitter props, in my opinion, they're tough to bet on consistently just because they can be very random. There's a lot of variance that comes with betting hitter props. But for pitcher props, I got two pitcher props I like for today. One is coming from these early games, so again, wanted to go ahead and get this video out. So hopefully, by the time you're watching this game has not started yet. You'll be able to get this prop in. But yeah, guys, we got two picks for today. Before we talk through our two picks for today, we can recap the picks we gave out on Thursday. And sadly, Thursday was not a good day for us. We did not do very well Thursday. Just went 1 and 2 on the 3 plays that we gave out Thursday. We did hit the over on Carlos Carrasco's strikeouts, took over 5.5, and Carrasco did finish with 6 strikeouts. He had 5 strikeouts through 3 innings, and then I think it went 2 innings without getting any Ks. Luckily, though, got that 6th strikeout, I think in the 6th inning, and went over his K prop. And then we took Alek Manoah over 5.5 strikeouts, and that was annoying because he lost by the hook. He finished with 5. And then the other play we took was Noah Syndergaard over 4.5 strikeouts. And that prop, that one didn't even stand a chance. Syndergaard, he didn't pitch that great of a game. He had 2 strikeouts through like 5 innings. Then the game got rained out, and they had to call the game. Syndergaard was still pitching when the game got rained out, but he was probably just going to pitch one more inning, and it was very unlikely that Syndergaard would strike out the side in that 1 inning just with how he was pitching. He wasn't going to get there, so not a good day on Thursday, man, but we've been doing good this whole week outside of yesterday. We had a clean sweep Wednesday, had a clean sweep Tuesday, so hopefully you guys have still been making some money these last few days. Again, we're going to talk through our 2 plays for today. Just before we do get started, guys, hit that like button if you do enjoy these videos. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And also, if you are new to Prizepicks, you want to check Prizepicks out, definitely give them a try. Make sure that when you sign up for Prizepicks, use my promo code NOAH. They will match your first deposit up to $100 when you do sign up with my promo code. Prizepicks is a lot of fun. They offer a lot of player props in a lot of different sports. Obviously, with this being an MLB video, I'm sure most of you guys are looking into MLB. But Prizepicks offers PGA, esports, soccer, tennis, whatever it may be. You can mix and match sports as well. You can do multi-sport entries. Obviously, we have NFL coming up soon. The preseason is starting soon. I don't really get into preseason, but if you're into preseason, I'm sure Prizepicks will offer props for preseason NFL. The regular season starts in like a month, so yeah, man, it's a ton of fun. Highly recommend you guys get over to Prizepicks. Make sure that when you sign up, use that promo code NOAH. Get your deposit bonus when you sign up. And also, if you enjoy these YouTube videos, you want to get more Prizepicks plays from me, I do provide those over on Patreon. If you want to check out the Patreon, it's linked down below in the description. Right now, again, there's not a ton that I love taking a first look at the board, but I'll take another look at the board on Friday, try and find some more plays I like. Should be able to. Normally Prizepicks, when they post their full board and there's a lot more options to choose from, it's a lot easier to find more plays. So I'll definitely share some more plays I like for today. I'll share those over on Patreon. Again, if you're interested in checking out the Patreon, it's linked down below in the description. But again, 2 plays for today, guys. Gonna start off in this early game. We do have a game starting at 2:20 Eastern between the Cubs and the Marlins. And there's a prop that I do like in this game, and it's going to be the over 4.5 strikeouts for Justin Steele. We targeted this same matchup a couple days ago. I think it was on Wednesday when we took the over for Mike Minor's strikeouts. I think his prop was also at 4.5. And I like the over for Justin Steele today. And the reason I like this play so much is just because the Marlins have been striking out so much this year versus left-handed pitching. They actually lead the league in K rate versus lefties. 27.5% K rate for Miami versus left-handed pitching this season. And when you take a look at their lineup and all the hitters individually, there's just so many hitters in this lineup, or in this Marlins lineup, that have super high K rates. Really, the only guy that doesn't strike out is Miguel Rojas, and Fortes, if he's in the lineup, he has a fairly low K rate. Everyone else, they have a K rate above 5%, 22%, at least. And there's some hitters in here, there's 3 hitters with K rates above 30%. Brian De La Cruz, 35.8% strikeout rate this year against lefties. 37.5% K rate for Blade if he's in the lineup. He's a lefty, but LeBlanc, small sample size, but he's got a 33% K rate. Jesus Aguilar, strikeout rate just under 30%. Garrett Cooper, strikeout rate, just under 30%. There are plenty of strikeouts in this Marlins lineup. Justin Steele is a pretty good strikeout pitcher. He's got a 21.6% K rate this season. He's had a lot of starts this year where he's been able to rack up strikeouts as well. I want to say he's had a few starts where he's gotten like double-digit Ks. He had 6 Ks in his most recent start against the Giants. He had 9 strikeouts against the Brewers earlier this year, had 8 strikeouts against the Pirates. He had 10 strikeouts against Arizona one time this season. He faced Arizona again, then had 9 strikeouts. So he's got some strikeout stuff. It's obviously one of the best matchups you can get as a lefty facing the Marlins. And I think this 4.5 line is definitely too low. I'm pretty confident that Justin Steele can get us 5 strikeouts today. I just think the matchup's so good. The Marlins have been striking out so much that a guy with the 22% K rate with a 4.5 K prop going up against the highest strikeout team in the league against lefties, I'll definitely take that. So this is our first prop for today. Again, it's coming from the early game, so hopefully, again, you're watching this video. By the time you're watching this video, this game has not started yet, and you'll be able to get this play in. But that's our first prop for today, over 4.5 strikeouts for Justin Steele. And then our second prop is going to be going to the late night game. So we got one play in the first game of the day, and then we have one play in one of the late games. That play is going to be Robbie Ray, and we're going to be taking Robbie Ray's over 39.5 fantasy score going up against the Angels. This is a matchup that I have been targeting all season. The Angels have been one of the worst teams in the league, and they've also been one of the teams in the league that just strikes out a ton. Versus lefties, versus righties, it doesn't matter. The Angels have super high K rate against both lefties and righties. Versus lefties this season, 5th highest K rate in the league, 24.3%, and all of their offensive numbers are towards the bottom of the league. They have, in terms of batting average, they're 4th worst in terms of batting average. On base percentage, the Angels are 26th in on base percentage. Slugging, they are 3rd worst in slugging. OPS, they are 4th worst in OPS. WRC plus, the Angels are 3rd worst in WRC plus. Like, all of their numbers against lefties are not good, and they have a high strikeout rate as well. So the matchup doesn't get any better for Robbie Ray. Now, Robbie Ray has not been pitching that well lately. He's had 2 pretty rough starts back-to-back, but he's also had to face the Astros back-to-back, which, one of the tougher matchups you can get. Now Robbie Ray gets a cupcake matchup against one of the worst teams in the league, and also a team that strikes out quite a bit. Robbie Ray is obviously a good strikeout pitcher. He's always had good strikeout stuff. 27.5% K rate this season. The one issue that Robbie Ray does have is that he will give up home runs. He will walk batters. This season his walk rate is not as high, but as you can see in previous seasons, like, he's had a super high walk rate. Back in 2020, he had a 17% walk rate, which was like top 2% in the league. His walk rate's definitely down. It's not nearly as high as it used to be. But the issue with Robbie Ray is that at times he can, his pitch count can get up because sometimes his command gets off. But he's always got that strikeout stuff. He can always get those Ks when he needs to. This Angels lineup is so weak that I don't really worry about Robbie Ray getting blown up here. I just don't see this Angels lineup putting up a ton of runs. They're one of the worst offensive teams in the league. I don't know what the implied run total is yet for the Angels, but I would assume the Angels have like a super low implied run total for today. I'll see if I can actually pull it up real quick. So right now, the Angels' implied run total for today is 2.9. They have less than a 3 implied run total. And the Mariners are big favorites as well. They're minus 210 money line favorites. So there's at least a possibility that Robbie Ray, when he comes out of the game, that the Angels or that the Mariners will have a lead. So maybe Robbie Ray can get a win. You would think he should be able to pitch 6 innings, should be able to go deep enough to get a quality start. Obviously, the strikeouts should be there in this matchup. Like, there's just a lot of ways that Robbie Ray can go over his fantasy score for today. I do like his over in strikeouts as well. That line is currently set at 7 right now. I think Robbie Ray can get 7 strikeouts today, if not more than 7. So if you want to take his over Ks, I don't hate that either. The matchup is just what makes this prop so appealing to me. I think at this point you can just blindly bet pitchers against the Angels. The Angels are just that bad. They strike out so much, and obviously Robbie Ray's a pitcher that has shown a lot of upside and can definitely win in these easy matchups. And obviously this is a very easy matchup for him. And I do believe he has faced the Angels already once this season. Yeah, he faced the Angels on June 17th. Pitched 7 innings, only allowed 3 hits, 1 run, had 10 strikeouts, finished with 58 fantasy points last time he faced the Angels this season. So for what that's worth, he crushed against the Angels early this year. Wouldn't be surprised if he does it again today. So that's what I'm liking for Friday's slate, guys. Just a 2-pick for today. Didn't want to force a ton of plays. I took a first look at the board. I looked at all the pitcher props. These were the 2 that I felt the best about from all that was available. Obviously, we're starting to get more props right now. Like they're starting to add their hitter props. We got hits and walks on the board. Once we get the full board and all the props are posted for Friday, I'll take a look at the board again sometime on Friday afternoon and try and find a few more plays I like. Usually I'll share anywhere from like 3 to 5 additional plays I like. I share those over on Patreon. So if you guys want to get access to the Patreon plays, you can check those out. Link down below in the description. But as always, I appreciate you guys checking out these videos every day. Hit that like button before you do get out of here. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. Make sure to sign up for Prizepicks as well. If you have not signed up for Prizepicks yet, get over there, sign up, use promo code NOAH. You'll get your first deposit matched up to $100 when you do sign up with my promo code. But yeah, guys, let's try and bounce back tonight. We did not do very well on Thursday, but hopefully we can hit this 2-pick for today, get a little 3x our money. But good luck as always, guys. Thanks for watching the video, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.